coming to you live from Japan, here to call tonight's Pro Wrestling Noah main event bout of the evening. As always, it is your host, the best damn play-by-play man in the sport of professional wrestling, Arachnid Soul. Kenta in the ring now, as we await the arrival of one Mitsuharu Misawa. When you talk about revolutionizing junior heavyweight action in the 1980s, you talk about Liger, but you also have to talk about Tiger Mask. And not just Tiger Mask 1, Satoru Sayama, but also Tiger Mask number 2, the man making his way down the aisle, Mitsuharu Misawa. And when you talk about Japanese pro wrestling in the 90s, one of the men who kept it on the map was Mitsuharu Misawa. One of the men who continues to keep it on the map is Kenta. What a great bout we have on tap for you right now. You hear that opening bell. Kenta, there you see him in the gold and brown. You see Mitsuharu Misawa, as always, in the green and white. Back heel sweep that time and traps the leg. Kenta knows he's got to go to the strikes. Mitsuharu Misawa knows if he wants to beat Kenta here tonight, what he's got to do is avoid those lethal kicks. Speak of the devil as we open up with that drop kick. Mitsuharu Misawa, standing switch that time into a waist lock of his own, and there's that turnaround enziguri, modified Pele sunset flip that time, and Mitsuharu Misawa gets to the rope. Collar and elbow. Misawa looking for an elbow of his own, could not get it, kidney shot that time. Missed that standing Yakuza kick did Kenta. Waist lock again, Kenta hammers down with the southpaw elbow shots. Out onto the ring skirt, maybe looking early on for a springboard maneuver and could not get it. What a beautiful modified Gammon Gary that time, basement style, and that running elbow shiver to the back of the skull. Misawa somersaults through into the camel clutch. You are watching the best in Japanese pro wrestling. There's the Yakuza kick and down goes Misawa. If Misawa wants to come out on top here tonight, we've got to look for the Tiger Driver. We've got to look for the Emerald Flosion. Shoots the half. Lateral press that time only gets a 1 count here from Tokyo. Nicely done. Drop toe hold that time from Misawa. Misawa coming in tonight at 6'1", 260 pounds. Kenta giving up 78 pounds to Misawa. 5'9", 182 pounds. That will not stop Kenta. Kenta actually gave up 108 pounds the night that he defeated Takeshi Morishima for the GHC Global Honored Crown World Heavyweight Championship. We saw the 3/4 cravat chancery into the snapmare. Now we see the RNC, the kneeling rear naked choke at center ring. Misawa finds the out. Collar and elbow that time. Hammerlock throw, Irish whip to the far side. Misawa comes in with the full head of steam and a drop toe hold. Is that a receipt from earlier on? This was the match that you, the fans, voted that you wanted to see on my Twitter account at Arachnid Soul in the poll. Both men jockeying for position. Both men looking for the opening here. Misawa does not score with the first elbow, but comes back. 4 or 5 rapid fire elbows. Once again, lateral press. Hook the outside leg that time. Kenta Kobashi, one of the trainers of Kenta Kobayashi, who you're seeing in this match. Beautifully executed forearm shiver. And when we talk about elbows, Mitsuharu Misawa will go for the elbow suicida. No one home that time. Misawa landing hard outside. There's that Kenta rush. Finishes it up with the rolling saw and Kenta back inside. Sign of disrespect there for the former 3-time GHC World Heavyweight Champion Mitsuharu Misawa. Elbow shiver off that full head of steam, and they heard that one around the world. Mitsuharu Misawa now takes a knee, and we see the rare chin lock. Mitsuharu Misawa gonna try to slow this thing down. Mitsuharu Misawa gonna try to execute this match at his own pace. Kenta that time, Irish whip, waits for his man to come back. Deep arm drag, shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Both men back up to their vertical base. The rolling Solon drop kick miss. The Yakuza kick does not. Kenta Kobayashi off the top. Scores with that shin. Double underhook here. Maybe looking for the Tiger Driver. Could not get it, and we see the back body drop. Waist lock into the schoolboy. Referee in position that time. 2 and some change. And we continue tonight's main event here at Center Stage from Pro Wrestling Noah. And you will be hard-pressed to find 2 individuals in the sport of Japanese pro wrestling who first dominated the junior heavyweight division and then transitioned so successfully to the heavyweight division. Bridging Tiger Suplex. One of the moves made famous by Tiger Mask back in the early days, Satoru Sayama. One of the moves adopted by Mitsuharu Misawa, as we now see what's wrongfully called many times the cross arm breaker. It is actually a judo hold, the Jujigatami. You want to make sure that thumb is pointed up to the ceiling so you can hyperextend that arm. Lariat duck, right back into another roll-up, right back into another schoolboy, and gets another 2 count. Kenta was broken into this sport in the year 2000. He is a 17-year vet as we see the crossface. A lot of people will have recognized Kenta from seeing him back in 2005. It was in December of that year when he made his debut against Loki. Kenta putting his junior heavyweight belt on the line that night and successfully defending it against one of the best fighters of this generation, as once again he drops the shin. I was in attendance that night in New Jersey for that match. One of the finest as we see the Bridging Tiger. 2.9. One of the finest matches I have ever witnessed in my life. Butterfly suplex that time from Mitsuharu Misawa. Picks his man back up. Short standing drop kick. Kenta comes back in with that Japanese organized crime kick and connects. Maybe looking for a pile driver, but ends up with the Toshiaki Kawada kicks, and there's that trademark Aizuke Busaiku knee strike. Kenta, lateral press, but there was a rope break that time. Great officiating here tonight. Once again, Kenta shot off to the far corner. Misawa comes in, there goes the monkey with that monkey flip. Mitsuharu Misawa, rabbit style elbow that time to the back of the dome. Picks his man back up, maybe looking for the Saito suplex, could not get it. Once again with that Busaiku knee strike. Kenta has this match exactly where he wants it. Picks his man back up, maybe looking for a German, couldn't get it. Underarm spin. Mitsuharu Misawa back in control now. Sets his man, looking for the Tiger Driver, but it is countered by the Frankensteiner. 2.9. And the fans here in Japan are on their feet. And Kenta once again with another Hurricane Rana to counter the Tiger Driver. Let's briefly run down the laundry list if we get an opportunity here. Once again, Tiger suplex. 2.9, the laundry list of men who have donned the Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask 1, Satoru Sayama. Tiger Mask 2 was Misawa, as we see the Tiger Driver. 2.9, Tiger Mask 3, Koji Kanemoto. Tiger Mask 4, Yoshihiro Yamazaki. And Tiger Mask 5, a Dream MMA legend in Manoa Man. Scores once again with that Aizuke Busaiku knee strike. Front face lock here. Misawa manages to suplex his opponent to the outside. He could not get it earlier, but I think here, and yes, Misawa will readjust to make sure he scores with that trademark elbow suicida. What an outstanding bout you are witnessing here tonight from Japan. What an outstanding match we are giving to you in the main event of Pro Wrestling Noah. Both men back into the ring now. Let's see how this thing breaks down. Front waist lock. We see Kenta find the out. Once again, collar and elbow. 3/4 cravat chancery. Misawa picking his man back up. Let's see if Misawa can capitalize here. Let's see if Misawa can put away Kobashi. Bridging German nicely executed. That might be it. Kenta gets the Duke. Kenta scores the upset here tonight. I do not believe that we've witnessed the final showdown between these two. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you all later. Please stay tuned. We've got a little bit more to discuss. Thank you, and good night. Fire Pro Wrestling World, that's coming to both the PlayStation 4 and PC via the Steam store. Fire Pro Returns is one of the best wrestling games ever made, and we finally have its follow-up game in Fire Pro World, the first game in the series to let you play online. So I decided to start the Fire Pro World group on Steam. Join the group and help support the game and the game developers. In the group, you'll be able to ask questions and leave comments in the forum, as well as find partners and opponents for matches when the game launches. You can join right now. The link is in the description below. Click the green Join Group button and you're in. Bring friends and please share this video. Thanks for the continued support of this channel, and please support this new Fire Pro Wrestling Steam group by becoming a member, even if you've never joined the Steam group before.